Hey everybody, hey, y'all, I am so excited today. Anybody who know me know before I went natural, I was a product junkie. Do you understand? I had every kind of product, any kind of product. I would just buy it. So now that I've cut all my hair off, cut my locks off, I gotta go back to being a product junkie. When you decide to change your hair, you always gotta buy the product to go with the hairstyle. It don't matter what it is. If you decide to go blonde, you gotta buy the stuff for blonde hair. If you go locks, you gotta buy the stuff for locks. If you decide to go loose natural, like what I am now, you gotta buy the product. So today was a day I went Black Friday shopping for a hair product. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you all what I got, what I'm gonna try, and we're gonna have fun. So I went to Sally Beauty, and bought some products. I also went to the Hood store and bought some products. And then I went to another beauty supply store to buy something else. So I went to three places. First product up I wanted to try because I've never tried this. This is a curl defining mousse by Mielle. I think that's how you pronounce that name, but I always have called it Mielle. They got some bomb ass products. And this is the pomegranate and honey. And I cannot wait to try this product. So this video is just gonna be telling you the products that I bought. I'm gonna be doing other videos on my hair and letting you know about the product. So this is supposed to be a curl defining mousse and it has hold in it. So when my hair is short, I got black girl hair. I'm not gonna even lie. I got real African hair. Nigerian, whatever you want to call it. Like it's like that. And I'm okay with that because I love that kind of hair because I can do more with it. If I had hair like my mama had real fine and good hair. I didn't get that side of the family. I got my daddy's side of the family, which is that nook if you book kind of hair. Okay? So, I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Okay, back to it. So, I got me another hair bunny because if you don't know, I live in my car. Okay, so some of these products you may be like, why is she making a big deal about it? But anyway, the hair bunny that I had got when I cut my hair off last week, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got this, and it has that little stretchy thing around here. I just bought that just to be buying something to cover my hair at night. I knew that I was going to go on a field trip buying new product. So, but what happens with these, with the stretchy band, over time, when you put it on your head, it will rub up against your edges and it'll mess up your edges. And I don't want that. My edges are full and I want to keep it like that, okay? So, I'm going to keep this in the backup, but I wanted to get this because it has the satin stretch band instead of the rubber band type thing, okay? So that's that. Now this is by Camille Rose, and if you've been a natural girl and you've used Camille Rose, she has good products, okay? But I've never had this product. This is the Curl Love Moisture Milk. So this is almost kind of like a leave-in conditioner. Now even though I make my own leave-in conditioner, which is basically, if you go back and look at the video where I cut all my locks off, I made my own leave-in conditioner. And that was basically water. I used the Dove conditioner that they had in the hotel, and I put some, I think it was tea tree oil. I put oil in it. And that's it. Like you can make your own leave-in conditioner with some water and whatever conditioner that you use and just spray it throughout your hair. And go. I've done that for years. I don't be spending all this money on the leave-in conditioner. When I was in Sally, I saw a leave-in conditioner that was $17. Are you for real? $17? No. It doesn't take much for my little bit of hair now. Okay? So Camille Rose, this is the leave-in conditioner. Sorry, I got all my lights on in the car today. If you can't see that, I'm sorry. Another product that I got, I have used this product before when I was doing my twist outs. And I was doing 2-strand twists back in the day. So this product has been around a long time. And it is the BOMB, the bomb. And that is Extreme Pro Expert Gel. This right here. It's sort of kind of like the wet line. Everybody was the rave back in the day with wet line. This is kind of like that, but it's called Extreme. And for me, Extreme gives a better hold. And so that's what that is. And this is the squirt kind. So like I can just squirt it on my head and just rub it in or whatever I'm going to do. And it is, here's ladies, this is what you need to remember. It needs to be alcohol free. You do not want to put a lot of alcohol products on your hair because that's what's going to dry it out. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Anybody who know me know I am not an age control girl. You won't ever, you go back and look at my videos when I had locks, or even if you knew me back in the day when I was a loose natural, I never had edge control because that just dirties up your hair a lot faster. And I don't care if my edges are slicked down and swoop. It looks good. I'm not hating on you ladies who do it, but I'm just telling you, I'm kind of old and I don't need all of that. This is the Mielle, which is the same brand as this. I got the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. So I'm going to be trying this on my edges. And my edges are kind of little now, you know. So I wouldn't mind slicking them down just to look kind of cute, you know. Okay. So I'm going to be trying this. Oh my God. And it smells so good. And anybody who knows, rosemary and mint is really good herbs that we cook with. We can put it in our oil and it helps strengthen the hair. So I'm anxious to try this one. But it's called 24-hour edge tamer. Now I've used the edge control back in the day, but this is a sleek and go stick. I had no idea that they made stuff like this. So a lot of stuff I'm just now finding out as a short hair girl. So I'm anxious to do a video on this. So it's kind of like a deodorant stick, and I don't know how it twists up. I don't know how it twists up, but anyway. Oh, it pushes up from the bottom. Oh, it smells really good. So supposedly you're just supposed to, rub it on your edges and then take that little brush, which I do have a brush, don't play me, and you just swoop your little edges. But I will be doing product videos on these items that I bought today. My last and final product, I'm super excited about this because when I cut my hair back in the day in 2012, if you go back and look at my video where I cut my locks off, I put some screenshots of how I looked when I last cut my hair off. And I bought this type of product, but it was a different product. And honestly, I used it maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. And then I gave it away because I hated it. Y'all, I found this. Now, this is like that sponge. You done seen the videos. This helps create your textured look. I was doing finger coils when I did my hair in that video. You got to go back and watch that video to know what I'm talking about. But this product is going to help you get those finger coil look, the texture look. And all you do is just rub it on your hair and it does it for you. And the reason why I knew I wanted to find a product like this is because over time, constantly doing those finger curls, that's going to be hard on your wrist. And that leads to carpal tunnel surgery. Now, I've already had one of my wrists done for carpal tunnel. That's because I've done hair for 9 years straight. And my left wrist was bad. My right wrist is bad too, and I do need to have that surgery. But I'm just telling you, over time, doing those finger curls all over your head, that's a lot on your wrist, ladies and gentlemen. So this product is going to be cool. But what I like about this product, 2 things. I did not know this is a Bow Wow product. Bow Wow made this product. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, but the thing that I love most about this product, this is a hard plastic type thing. It's made of material. You can rinse it out and clean it after you sponge your hair. That sponge, you can't do that. That thing be so wet and full of the product and gunk, and it would stink to high heaven. That's why I gave mine away, because I didn't want that. So I'm anxious to try this. This is called the Twist King Style and Define. And again, it's made by Bow Wow. Everybody know who Bow Wow is. And you can see, like, y'all, I'm going to have so much fun with my hair this time around. Like I said, the last time I did this was in 2012. It's 2025, and I'm more excited. My confidence is more higher than then. And another thing I'm going to be getting into is doing my makeup. Like, not no heavy, oh, girl, you beat type. No. I'm not going to be doing all of that. But I am going to be, like, putting on a little lip gloss, filling in my eyebrows, because one thing I know, when your hair is short, it's easy to look like a boy. And I don't know if any other women think this way, but I think this way. And by me being a plus size woman, it's easy for me to kind of look like Manny Fresh. I don't know if y'all know who Manny Fresh is, but he's a rapper with Cash Money, and he had a short hairdo. And anyway, I just know I want to look as feminine as possible. I don't want to look like a little boy. I don't want to look like a butch. And no shade to nobody, because I have a lot of lesbian friends that is girly and boy, and I don't want to look like the boy, so if I gotta, girl it up a little more, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's all the product that I have today. I hope y'all learned something. If you got any suggestions for me as far as hair product, please let me know. So I'm gonna end this video, and thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, that will help me out a whole lot on this journey, and I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.